Resident Evil.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Hi, I'm Henry.
And I'm Jacob.
And welcome back to TECHNOPOVERTY. That was the opening cutscene to the original Resident Evil from 1996. It was... Okay, so it's from the most recent PC version. They released on Good Old Games, like a PC port of like the classic trilogy. There was a bit of talk last time we were playing the games about it.
Yeah.
If you notice, that one was in color, and it may be gorier than what you remember from the PlayStation 1, because the PlayStation 1 version, if I recall correctly, was in black and white, and some of the gore was cut out. There's some like newspaper headline shots instead.
Yeah.
The DS game, I think, is the first time I remember seeing the restored stuff that was originally censored in the US. But yeah, the PC version has that.
It's a car so cool.
But also the music and the little hype thing, that little explosion where it's like trying to give you an action movie for this mansion crawling game. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the audio to Resident Evil Remake, which is what we're playing tonight as we talk about the works of Shirley Jackson, horror in general. For those of you who aren't familiar with the program, TECHNOPOVERTY is where we play video games as an excuse to read books. We read books as an excuse to play video games. Let's see if audio is coming through. Yep. This is the end. We're at the end of our HAUNTEMBER block where we are playing through some horror, talking about some horror authors. We watched The Haunting on our Discord this past Sunday, the Robert Wise 1963 classic based on Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House. What a well-crafted movie. You know, even if it's not haptically terrifying, I do gotta admit, there's some parts that really understand how to wrench tension still.
Oh, totally.
Philly Man, this is the HD remaster that they put out on all platforms in I want to say 2014-ish. I'm playing it on a PS5. It's a PS4 game, technically. Also, just, again, to shout out to that opening cutscene we were watching, we talk a lot about the transitory nature of horror and seeing the bridge from the past into the future and like the nightmares persisting, etc. The original Resident Evil, it's cool seeing those FMV videos because that was a big thing in the 90s. Remember, Jacob? Like adventure games that were like using real live action footage.
Oh, yeah. Which I always appreciate. It was always a fun time.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, they're very jank. I don't know if there's any, like, standout classics of the medium. I also remember there being, like, board games that used VHS tapes that you pause and fast forward and such.
Yeah.
So as an artifact of the 90s, it's neat to see that here. Oh yeah, we are investigating this box.
Right? Philly Man's trying to figure out what remake he made. You'll have to double check it, because yeah, I mean, this is...
Oh yeah, I need the red jewel for this box. Let's go get that.
Where is jewel at?
So from what I remember, we're back in the mansion after exploring the residences. We've discovered the residences, a sort of dormitory for scientists. Oh yeah, we found that weird note that said sabotage the STARS agents.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Sorry, I forgot. There are hunters afoot. Oh, we're gonna have to be agile here. As I run to this red gym, I think there's a dude. They broke that door.
Sorry, shit. Check something as well.
Philly Man, which version did you play? Why didn't it look that good? All versions look pretty good to me. Okay, cool. Get these pieces. Is it like that? Oh, get in there. I know it. Get in there.
I know you can do it.
Get in there. Okay, maybe I got that wrong, but this goes right here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Feeling man played it on PC apparently, and also to handle man while watching the new Welcome to Derry show. And it's also loaded up on Celsius Drinks and Reese's.
So is it another It remake or is it an original thing?
It's an original thing.
Okay.
It's like, from my understanding, the idea is that there's going to be like 3 seasons, and each one takes place in like a different decade, showing different characters dealing with it.
Okay. So it's like the history book segments of It.
Yeah.
Just TV show style.
Exactly. It's pretty good so far.
That is the stuff I like the most in that book.
Same. I was like...
The Mike Hanlon stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Again, the explicitly like historical, political aspects of the book, very little to do with like, what if clowns scary?
Yeah.
I've just been thinking about that a lot this HAUNTEMBER, just like... Horror as a popular genre is also popular because of how easy to read it is. Like, people want to read the pun and stuff and see the double meanings and all that. And like, you know, bringing up the It show, it's all like, oh yeah, it's the stuff about the history people are tuning in for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, D. Hamill's man with Mike Hanlon.
Mike Hanlon, yeah. Oh man, come on.
Yeah, man, it's all about, it's all about them side quests.
Why is it doing this to me? I know I got this.
Shift everything up a couple
Game,
pixels.
I've been doing nothing but praise you, and you betray me. Okay, it looks like I can get away with shifting it more.
Yeah, there we go. It's like super precise.
Because
Yeah.
it does like the inset animation there.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about what I've been reading beyond the Shirley Jackson because we're going to talk about that when we get to our next set of games. But he's been very good. There we go. Okay. Ooh.
Elman.
Roach.
Saw Tron Ares last Friday. Not a great film, but it was a great soundtrack and light show.
I just don't think it's real. I was in a record store and I saw the vinyl of its soundtrack and I was like, oh yeah, that happened. Ooh, the Spencer family, who has a history as old as Raccoon City.
Now, Elman, are you a big Tron head? Like, do you love all the movies? Were you blown away with the first couple?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah. That was a very funny moment.
The deaths are a surprise aplenty.
Man.
But I mean, the fun is in doing the rerun and doing better the next time. Is there a hunter in here? I like walk into the hall, I'm like, oh god, it's gonna take my head, it's gonna take my head, it's gonna take my head. We got mean monsters in the mansion right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I need to use the key. But something we were appreciating last run is like, it's the first time you hear about the T-virus. It's the slow unveiling of like, Wesker's acting suspicious, Barry's talking to himself, like, oh, the mansion was intentionally designed to be like a trap, and like, oh, there's more than meets the eye going on here. We learned about something called a tyrant. What the fuck's a tyrant, Jacob?
Yes. No idea.
You know, Resident Evil is such a collectively like known idea that these specifics of narratives sometimes get forgotten or washed out, and we were kind of admiring that aspect of it, and I'm going to continue admiring that. One thing I really like is, again, that we know Wesker's evil, but the way you start this game as, you know, just a small town cop, you're one of the good apples, you're on stars, you're the special gifted, you're the GT kid, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But like your superior officer's not, like, that's not happening. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Get off of me, you sick freak.
Nice, I got a taser. Cool.
It's
I
electrifying.
don't remember if they get up from that.
You might. You don't give
Cool.
We done give him a chance. I think it would be fucking terrifying in real life. A huge
key. Yeah, dude. So they described it to a skinned gorilla. I'm always kind of like, what was the hunter? Because like, you know, dog, zombie, human, etc. But the hunter, like, I used to think it was a frog, but then Resident Evil 0 came along and there was just a giant mutant frog. I was like, oh, okay, I guess not.
Yeah, right.
And same with like, there's monkeys later too. It's like, oh, okay.
Right? Yeah, damn, what is it?
So what is it? What do they use to make does any Resident Evil head out there in the world, even if you're on YouTube, tell me, please.
Yeah, what's the evolution? All right, let me get caught up on some stuff too. Pianos Mammal, have we ever read The Count of Monte Cristo? No, I have not.
Yes.
Or has.
Not for the channel. It's one of my favorite books. I read it. It was one of the first like big books I read.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well, I got the metal object. I think that's all
gnarly.
here. I do want to read it for the channel, but it's tricky because it's a big-ass book, and also I'm like, what's appropriate for it? What would it pair well with?
Right. Isn't it like episodic too? Like
yeah, it was a serial adventure, so that's also part of it. Is like I want to play like a big sprawling. Maybe when I get to Expedition 33. Actually, what up, haha, gnarly. Also, hello everybody. I just kind of got straight into the game tonight because I'm such an addict to this. But
Brandon.
Yeah, gnarly 3256, L-Man, Philly Man, D Hamels Mammal.
Yeah, L-Man like the Tron world, but the execution's consistently lacking. Feel that real strong. Thank you for putting the words right in my mouth.
Also, I'm realizing I haven't touched the east first floor halls at all since initially sweeping them. Those are the window-facing halls that dogs and zombies burst through.
Oh, the ones I hated as a child.
Yeah. Oh, there's still something there, eh? Was it an ink ribbon? Was there an ink ribbon I just missed out on?
And what up, gamers? Not too much, chilling.
Chilling with you all. Getting some shotgun shells is what we're doing.
Fact.
Top 10 things we hated as children. Oh boy. Adults.
Yeah.
Getting in trouble. The principal. That mean Mr. Smee. Whoa. My sister's friend Carol.
Neighbor calling police after parents get into fight.
Oh yeah, okay. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I get. We were joking about the product, but that's much. Yeah, that sucks, dude.
It's beautiful.
Gnarly.
We love it.
I think I want to use the elevator. Okay, so I got the metal object. I forget if I use that for anything special. So fucking special. What the hell am I doing here? Disney Skate Adventure Tarzan level just above the last one. We need more screens on the screen. Last time, because of the run back debt, we did watch all of Night of the Living Dead, which, fantastic movie still. Very blunt in what it's getting at with the threat of the outside rising the tide of social violence. Yes, I've read Stephen King's The Stand as well, D. Hamels Mammal. I would not go back to that one. Really? I wanted to read it because it was big, and I read it because it was big, and I mean, there's snippets of it I like, but it's just a big meandery kind of, it falls apart at the end. Probably one of his worst just endings. Some of he has some fun social observations, and I do like the way he presents America, because like, he stated when talking about the stand that he really wanted to do like a Lord of the Rings in America. And like that comes across like they're walking across the country along interstates and stuff in the 70s, you know, that it was like a Lord of the Rings meets like the Easy Rider, True Lane Blacktop, like Route 66 romance of Americana, of like just being able to hit the open road in a GTO.
So cool.
I like that aspect of the stand a lot. Oh man, cool. All right.
It's all about those sweet cars.
Yeah, yeah. I want to find a way sooner rather than later to show Two Lane Blacktop to the Discord, because Two Lane Blacktop is like an Easy Rider clone. After Easy Rider came out, you know, there's Easy Rider knockoffs and stuff about these two dudes and this lady, this trio, and
whoa.
Yeah, we don't know their relationship. It's ambiguously polyamorous.
It's the devil's three-way, you say.
I hear you, dude.
Oh, I like thinking that it's just that moth making that horror like noise.
Yo, Shammy, what's up, a ghost bro?
Oh, ghost bro.
But yeah, this throuple, they're just, I forget what car they're in. It's like a Camaro or a...
Sick.
They just have a tight muscle car, you know?
Yeah, just classic American.
And they just roam the highways racing people. And like the movie kind of is centrally focused on them. I could have swore there was something important around here.
Yeah, there was the Nicolay statue and the miniature Nicolay statue.
But eventually they meet up with this GTO driver, this dude who drives a GTO truck. I mean, not truck, a GTO, it's a muscle car.
Yeah.
I think Vin Diesel drives in the Fast and the Furious, I think, in that first one. Right, I need that battery, that's what I need. Man, we're too stacked on shit, so we're gonna have to come back.
Curse you items.
But the good thing is, I think I come out this way after fighting a boss. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, they eventually meet with this GTO driver and they agree to like a friendly like race across America. But the thing is, like, it's not like a racing movie. They don't even take that race that seriously. They kind of just become friends with the guy. Like every time they meet back up, they're just chilling and like, you know, they share a drink or whatever and just kind of shoot the shit. Like it's more about them becoming friends and the kind of social culture it's romanticizing about like being on the road and such, you know?
Yeah.
It's not so much about like who's gonna win this race across America.
It's more just like, why are you out here racing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Americans in the 70s just like looking for purpose by like racing on the road.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sir, do I have anything stronger? I don't. I have a decent amount of shotgun ammo, though.
Yeah.
I have a lot of health and health items.
Pump that boy.
Yeah.
Pump it, baby. You fucking little gremlin.
They do look like gremlins, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. You go to sleep.
A new Gremlins movie without Joe Dante? Sad.
I'm honestly like, if I hear really good things, I might care about the Gremlins movie, but I'm not super glad. I'm not a Gremlins nostalgist.
Same.
I
they're
know.
fun
I've been
movies.
meaning to rewatch Gremlins too, because I've heard from many
so
friends
good.
like, oh yeah, Gremlins 2 is better than you remember. I remember as a kid liking Gremlins 2. Like,
Yeah.
it has the spider one, right?
Yeah. It's got all the crazy, different kinds of Gremlins.
I just never saw it again as an adult.
Yeah, that's fair. I saw it for the first time as an adult, and it was incredible. Yeah, Joe Dante is at a very big hand in my childhood as well.
I watched The Burbs recently. Wasn't too impressed with it.
That's one I haven't seen.
It did.
Right?
Yeah. It was trying to be like a live action cartoon, but like not really fully selling it. Also, like, You know the
much
sort
a
of the
Pronto
boredom of suburbia and the violence of suburbia Kingdom Come's all about?
Yeah.
It's that unironically a bit, because the plot's them like, a weird neighbor moves into town and like you're not sure if the neighbor's weird or if they're just being paranoid, but then by the end of it it's like they're justified in like being paranoid, and it's just kind of like, wait, what? That doesn't even really make sense in the like way this was going before.
You gotcha, yeah, like you're kind of going against.
It has some silly moments for sure, but yeah, again, it is very much an 80s Reaganite suburban, like, oh god. Better snitch on my neighbors. Okay, so...
I feel like, man, the Burbs foreigners are great and not bad. Actually, they're serial killers.
Yeah.
That sounds great. I've also never seen So You Married an Axe Murderer.
I haven't either.
And I love Mike Myers, so I'm sure gotta check it out.
I do think next movie we're going to watch at the Discord is either going to be Save the Green Planet or On the Beach. The next book we're reading is On the Beach, which I've been enraptured by. Again, I'll say more later when we actually get to that point. Play another game. Haunting of Hill House, though, like, still very tense. Even if not, like, terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
You get entranced in the rhythms of the suspenseful moments. There's also that really cool moment where the door breathes. Like, there's a ghost breathing, and it's just such one of those good gags where you have what looks like a wooden door, and really it's like a rubber kind of filmic, like, just,
they just
being
distort
pressed. Yeah.
I love stuff like that. It's the same
Christine.
thing with, like, Wes Craven, whatever, like the
They did-
Freddy of the Walls or
Yeah.
whatever. You think it's a hard material, but it's really not.
Christine, the way the car rebuilds itself, they reversed
Yeah.
footage of like a fake metal plastic melting,
Right, them crushing it. and
Yeah.
just, like, it looks great.
which we watched Kubrick's The Shining. John Carpenter, it's John Carpenter who did Christine, right? John Carpenter's
Yeah.
Christine's right up there with like excellent King adaptations. It's doing the same thing we talked about with Kubrick and Jackson, where it gets rid of a lot of the supernatural external blame for why characters are doing bad things, and really like massages in massages.
Right. Oh, man, I was giving Gremlins as a Christmas present by a friend and didn't know what genre it was until the mom put a gremlin in the microwave and it exploded. That's wild too, because that movie also has like the dark like side story of like the kid's girlfriend's dad dying in like the chimney.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg and Joe Dante were creating the PG-13 ethos. You know?
Yeah, truly. Like, all right, listen, this is okay. This is not okay. Although I did love the
George Lucas too.
yeah, the old woman with the stair climber, because the church I went to as a kid also had a stair climber. We would ride it up and down the stairs.
I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life. I remember first seeing them in
Man.
Earthworm Jim, the video game.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? This is a cartoonish thing, right? And then I saw maybe a movie or a TV show where someone was actually using one. I was like, no
Yeah.
fucking way.
Oh yeah,
Like,
man. We had one in our small church in New Hampshire, and man, that thing was sick. Being a teenage boy whose father was also the pastor of this church and have different hours being able to access it, everyone should have that growing up. Oh man, Gremlins, beautiful. Oh, but because of that stair climber, after seeing Gremlins, I was always trying to look, do you think we get this thing to launch off this like it does in Gremlins? Fortunately, we couldn't.
all right, we're gonna do this.
Oh, man, also ever since we've been playing this, I found the soundtrack to the game on Spotify. I've been playing in the office.
Nice.
been
You were
great.
the real gremlin.
Truly, we were the real gremlins. Man, I was a real gremlin for church bread, let me tell you. Communion bread? Poof. Just buy a loaf of it wherever they'd buy that communion bread. It was delicious. A little bit of wine, too. Just a little bit.
A PK? What?
PK? So I was saying polycule, I was like, oh, that's not those letters. Pastor's kid. Oh, I'm not. My friend was, but very, very close with them.
Hey, we're back in the spike hallway.
That is awesome, oh man, because y'all are some of my favorite people. I was going to say, did you get to live in a parsonage of any kind? Because the one my friend lived in was like, I want to say it was like 220 years old, something like that. Dang, 3256, pastor's kid's kid.
Why are there so many pastor's kids?
Yeah, this is wild, actually. I know my grandpa was considering trying to be a minister, which I thought was really funny because he was definitely not very godly, shall we say. But yeah, pastor's kids, some of my favorite, some of the best stories I have from my childhood.
Oh boy.
You know what, Ghost Bro? I can't believe that your roommates is a pastor's kid as well. Now, the question is, what denominations? Fuck.
Oh yeah, there's a giant snake. No, I was gonna say, no, they're just fucking with me, right? Like, no, you guys are lying now. Now you're finding pastor's kids connections.
But what denomination? I think we were Methodists, something like that. The big snake we forgot about.
Ow.
Oh, dang, Emma, that's badass. Not a parsonage. Some rich doctors that went to the church donated some land, and Dad done built a house on it. That's really cool. My dad also built a large portion of the house that I lived in, which is really cool. Very good carpenter, so that's also a really cool thing. But man, a pastor who's also a carpenter, like, as close to Jesus as you can get, man.
Truly.
Everyone must have been listening to him.
Oh, look at him. He's dead. What have I done?
Let's skin him.
Get his big old scales.
Right.
Oh, hey, the last book, Vaughn.
Presbyterian. All right, Barney, stop licking those toes.
Barney, you right there? Yeah. Oh, hey, the wolf medallion. Cool.
Medallion of the wolf.
So I got a wolf medallion, got an eagle medallion, got a metal object, got a dead snake.
That big snake was some guy's life's work.
It was, dude. No, yeah.
That's so true.
Somebody loved this thing, you know?
Oh, I was thinking
and it probably ate him.
I was more thinking of like the 9 to 5 people who are just like, God fucking damn it.
No, like people worked under that dude who were definitely like that too.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
there was like the one dude who was like, oh yes, it's my beauty. And then there were like the 4 interns who were like, God damn it, I gotta feed another dog to this snake. Like, the Rottweilers are gonna bite me. And then all right, but we did it. We got that object, beat that snake. We got the battery case, so I think we can now go to that under. Oh yeah, we can go under the mansion. We're gonna go into some caves. We're gonna get Indiana Jones with it.
What's that for? Oh man. Oh yeah, not the first to make the comparison. Very fair. More than a couple of men said they started coming because of the construction analogy. I mean, it's definitely a talking point. Like from a marketing perspective, it's brilliant. But also just like anyone who can do anything handy is really cool. Building stuff with your hands is really, really a cool skill. Like I wish I had done more, learned more from my dad about wood construction stuff because he's really good with it. But I'm too scared to get splinters. I'm a little baby.
Oh, I used exactly all the ammo I had for the grenade launcher. Nice. There's like some banging going on
Yeah, right. I'm like, what is that?
in our apartment chat.
Barney.
You know what? We don't even need the
You know what I'm
gun.
going to say.
We just run around with a shotgun, no pistol. Gloves, Jacob. Gloves.
Need them gloves. Gloves, man, saved me when I worked with him for a few years. That's great. But oof. My dad did have an excavator at one point. I got to drive that around a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Man, those things can swing fast. It's awesome.
How fast could they get going?
I mean, probably like 15 miles an hour, like maxed out on like a very flat thing. Maybe a little less, but like giant tank treads.
Till the land. Work the land.
Yes.
Be the land.
You must.
That is. I'm thinking across the board, like we've been talking about, like the kind of connection to the property, or like the land is like representative to people in horror. Is like the horror is when like the people don't know what the land they're on has, like a disconnect from history, or like you know, the owner is not the person living on it, and that dissonance they're causing stuff, and just building things with your hands, just like that direct, tangible.
Yeah. Just rewatched The Witch and just like all of that, the building of the house and trying to like till the land, just not.
None of it working for that
success.
dude. Yeah, The Witch is actually a very excellent example of that. I remember really liking The Witch the first time because of that.
Yeah.
Like, it really gets across how much of a social metaphor God is. Like, God is the idea of community in action, and the kind of like support ecosystem like people working in unison creates. And when when you're booted out of that,
Life's real fucking
real fucking hard, man. Like it's not even a matter of you like metaphorically being in hell. Like, nah, dude, you literally are just making it hard on yourself.
Right, like those people who are like going off to till the land.
Yeah, it's exactly what we were rambling about with Paradise Lost and like Lucifer. Just be like, no, I'm gonna go do my own thing, and it's like, well, like this is demonstrably like a losing situation you're putting yourself in.
Yeah, why would you? I'm gonna be mad when I lose, and it will be your fault.
Like the sin of pride within the father in The Witch is just real good stuff.
Yeah. Tools are the best. I really like that comparison that Simone de Beauvoir made about how men's training with tools opens up the world to them. That's a really good, like, poignant point. But, like, it absolutely is, like, building things. Just, like, even just, like, Legos stuff. Like, it's such a, like, small thing, but, like, man, getting your imagination going.
Yeah, we were talking about, like, winnowed imagination in regards to, like, imagining Dungeons & Dragons one way because of the ad copy, and then not being able to think back of it because, like, you just don't have, like, you don't have the RAM, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to put the battery down the other way. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dogs.
Oh man, now that I'm in software, I tell my coworkers that we deliver autonomy to people through the tools we build. That's a really good framing for that. People want that. They want to feel autonomous.
And it's like knowing how to actually use the tool, not just like hitting the button that does it too, or like doing things in the wrong order.
And like, as Americans, we always hate it. We want to be like the best at something as soon as we do it.
I think there's I don't know if it's Adorno or Sartre, talking about like the way like the automation of tasks and stuff like lends itself towards like a like we're detaching ourselves from the experience, we're automating away everything, we're becoming more careless. Like the automotive, this is why I like I'm pretty sure this is Adorno, we're talking about like why cars are fascist, because like the sense of like removal from the immediate area you're in, like you don't care about the road you're going down. If you hit something, you're like you just kind of swing in the door. You're not putting care into opening and closing it. So the hinge, like just the carelessness. And I notice this. I feel this way a little with like, I don't want to say like Apple users in the broadest sense, but like just like think of how. I guess it's because Apple makes a unified system. I single them out, but this is an across the board thing. Think about like how careless people get with their phones. And like how much like what a phone is, like genuinely, like what we take for granted with it, but also the kind of technology it is and how like disposable it's come in our minds.
Oh, totally. It's like one we're actually needed, or like for whatever. I mean, we need to get into the fucking building, but like things are crazy. Yes, Philly man, use Linux. Actually,
yeah, I've always meant to get more into Linux. I know, Jacob, you've gotten more into it just by merit of having like a Steam Deck, huh?
Yeah, that was a great way in. I'm just be brand agnostic, man. Just like try all of them. Different tools for different things.
Brand agnostic's a good way to put it, because
like I use so many different things on so many different.
Yeah, I have a Mac and a Windows PC.
Right, and it's great. And then having the Linux, like that definitely opened me up a little bit more for gaming, because like it is really cool how much Steam has been putting into Linux stuff, because it's definitely growing.
It's like in Valve's interest for that.
Yeah, like it's completely cool, but it kind of reminds me of like what I meant, I wasn't a part of the generation my older brother was, but of like the 90s, like PC builders and just like people optimizing shit. Like it's still kind of the Wild West in Linux, it feels like, even though it's kind of like been around for, I forget how long, it's been around for a while. But
especially with like the Windows 11 stuff. I already did some shit to like, future-proof what I can with Windows.
I need to,
before the forced Windows, 10 update stuff. But with the way, okay. All right. Oh, nope. Look, Jacob, a secret tunnel.
Being intentional about what you use and how you use it, truly. I'm pretty bad at that with ADD. I'm realizing that more and more with just how many things are always distracting, because there's so many things to be doing always at all times, and I want to.
And that's also on a macrostructural level what moneyed interests find profitable in human behavior. So they're going to incentivize that.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the worst. It's the worst part when I catch myself in the middle of it. You're just like, damn it, it's working.
Yeah.
I hate that I can name the thing that's causing me issues, but then I'm still like, but I still want to do the thing. It's like my friend, one of my coworkers talking to me, is like, man, it's not my fault that like McDonald's just like kept giving me like the branding and toys just like created this warm feeling in my heart for like the rest of my adult life. He's like, I hate it. I don't want to. It just has that feeling. Who else gave me free plastic toys in my food?
Guys, my action figures agree with my politics.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't you see?
All right, here we are underground. There's a hexagonal hole here, and I believe the crank I have is a square crank, so we gotta find a hex crank.
What?
I always forget, like, you can examine the crank to get the specific name on the item.
What do you want?
Yeah, it's a square one.
Yeah.
Being intentional is a large part of making it through a survival horror game intact, too.
Yeah, very true.
Like, this has been so much more of, like, planning sprints than Silent Hill 2, which was just like, let's meander around here.
Yeah, you really pointed out how much of a just walking simulator it can be in a very
Also,
good way.
like, how many dead-end hallways and locked doors and stuff there are to service the structure feeling bigger or more realistic, whereas here, every hallway is like a new Space Invaders level.
Yeah.
A very intentional, like, Castlevania, like, slice of challenge.
Yeah, something is happening in everywhere. Like, okay, what's this new one?
We watched we watched the FMV scene to the original PlayStation one, and we're also talking about that as like the genre in transition stuff and like just a holdover of like 90s like aspirations of the genre. Ooh.
You want to go outside?
Yeah, does Barney need?
Where you going?
What do you need, Barney?
Do you want food?
Okay. Putting a square crank in a hex hole.
Damn right. Forever. Well, actually, yeah.
Okay, so where you want to
Yeah.
go?
Nobody uses it. Come on,
Step behind.
Boo! Come on, Marty. Come on.
She's just gonna chill in your spot over here.
Come on. Yeah, she's gonna take my spot. Let's see if she'll eat chat.
Oh. I'm going to take this shaft out of this hole. Good thing Jacob's not here. Oh, he's giggling. He be giggling. Do you have your mic on? Are you still mic'd?
I'm covering it right now. But I can be.
Half and half. Haha.
Go on.
Is that you, Jill?
Oh, hello,
That
Barney.
voice Enrico's?
What are we doing, Barney? We want food or we not want food?
Stop.
She doesn't know what she wants.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
She don't know what she wants.
No. But why?
The stars are finished.
Oh no.
Someone is a traitor.
A traitor in stars? The corporation set us up?
How could they?
Enrico!
We're civil servants. What do you mean a private industry owns us?
Yeah, I don't understand. The corporation loves us. We help it out so much. Surely it'll understand and help us. Someone did set us up the bomb.
And like, oh yeah, nice. That nugget of horror, like your public office, civil servants, it's austerity politics. It's like, yeah, the state doesn't own the police department, corporations do. It's such,
True.
it's tied into this game so naturally. And the thing is, like, post 9/11, like, that may seem like a retrospective projection or, like, woke washing or whatever, but, like, that's what grunge music was, guys. Like, those guys were very mad at everyone for selling out and just, like, in a generalized sense, like, that's kind of like a big conceit of the pop culture of the time. Everything cynically was owned by, oh shit.
Every 80s rapper, too.
Yeah, Philly man. You know what's up. You know what this is. This is red caution. We're on fine now. Jacob, we got our crank. Also, I found a shaft, which you giggled at.
Man, a shaft and a
A
crank?
shaft and a crank.
Can you crank the shaft at all?
No.
Damn. Alright. Well,
Actually,
science still has a long way to go. And
oh yeah, there's a second part to this. I shouldn't have picked it up. It's gonna just take
get
space
your
up.
crank on, you damn right.
Get your crank on.
Get it. How many did you see Missy Elliott won like the greatest song on the Rolling Stone's greatest song ever was Get Your Freak On?
I did not. That's cool.
Yeah. Which is fair. I'm like, that is deserved because that song is awesome.
Crank starring Jason Statham. Chev Chelios.
Shooting him in the ass.
Oh, fuck no. Okay, you know what?
Dog, what's up?
That's what's up.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, dude, see, like, I would not have survived that in the original game. Like, again, in the PlayStation version, when they do that jump attack and they zone in on you in the original, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Lizard Man just standing there doing his taxes. Cause the government's run by lizard people.
Right, notice I went underground and we're running into lizard people. What did they mean by this?
I'm loving the conceit of like the lizard people run the government, but then there's just like people in the IRS who are lizard people just like filing.
Right.
It's like lizards are really good.
There's
with
like
numbers.
middle management of lizard people who are like, yo, I'm down with like enslaving humanity and shit like that, but this office job sucks. Like, I thought I'd be like whipping dudes on a wheel of Conan or some shit, but like I have to do their taxes? Like,
This is bullshit.
yeah.
I'm gonna go make a photocopy of my cloaca. Lizard management, yes. Lizard man, edgement.
All right, I'll pistol bullets, don't I? Where is my pistol? I know I put it in the box.
King of Mystery, I can't even type with these gloves. Love that.
What up, King of Mystery?
What is up?
Yeah, 123 bullets, 4 shotgun shells. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm a conservationist myself.
It's true, we pay a lot of money to kill all these animals.
Green herb,
Conserving it.
boxing gloves for the claws.
Yeah, it's true. There would be paperwork with like flies on it from lunch. Yeah, there's all the food that all the lizards are eating falling into the files. Like, guys, come on. Our heating bill is atrocious.
Oh, a huge boulder's blocking the way.
What is it now?
Oh, honestly, so the save list run I have in my slot 1, the one where I was like, oh, I did this in 6 hours. Surely I can do this in a night or 2 and not 3.
Yeah.
When you're doing a save list run of this game, this is probably one of the most nerve-wracking parts in all honesty because of these fucking boulders.
Oh yeah, it's just
Like, remember it was
very
the
simple
wall that
files.
got me the other time. Like, it's the insta-killer. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
remember during Heartworm, I'm like, oh man, tank controls are so good. People are so stupid for not knowing how to use them. And then I start playing this, I'm like dancing around the zombies, like, yeah, I told you tank controls work. And then a fucking wall crushes me. Like, I'll run under a hunter and dodge it and like weave through them and shit. But like a fucking boulder, like, no, dude, that's scary.
Yeah, absolutely terrible.
Oh, god damn it, okay. I came into this room underprepared, definitely.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I should have come in here with the grenade launcher. I don't want to waste...
Start unloading.
I don't, yeah, dude, I mean, I don't want to waste the shotgun shells, that's for sure.
No, don't do that, Spider. Don't do that. Oh, don't have two. Don't two of you come. That's a bad idea. It's a horrible thing that you would both do.
Or I should have come in with the Magnum in all honesty. I do remember this being a spot where I'm like, you know what, I've been hoarding Magnum ammo.
Yeah.
They give you a knife because you have to cut through the webs to exit this room. No,
Gotcha.
that's annoying.
Right. You're like, what do you think you're shooting there, computer? Two giant two spiders, too big, too many. Truly. Oh, Barney. Oh, little baby. Yeah, you want a little. Yeah. Come here.
Did I get a blue herb? I did not.
It's like the B room all over again, but way worse. Completely agreed, man.
Right? Just a spider basement. So, like, somebody also was raising this spider, I assume. I don't remember if the spider's in the slideshow of the monsters. It is, right? They have a code name and shit.
I think so, yeah. Try little puppy princess.
Can I leave? I can. Okay. You can walk out on the giant spider. Cool. I can probably cut the stuff, but I kind of want to just kill it.
Yeah, that's fair. When danger rears his ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Brave, 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 Sir Robin.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like, I had no
out.
good weapons and it was a giant fucking spider. Like, I'm like, what?
I can deal with this. Some bullshit.
The game also gives you that option. It's not like I'm cheating. You know what I mean? Like, you use magic in Dark Souls, you didn't really beat it. Okay, dude. Okay. Do you want to inspect every minute of my footage? Okay, so I'm getting the grenade launcher and the fire rounds for this. No, I said I'll do a magnum. I'll do a magnum. And I'll carry the shotgun with me just to have. No. No, we'll keep the pistol. 6 magnum bullets should be fine for this. Oh, I should heal.
Yeah, definitely. Kid Mystery also would not fight a giant spider with just a pistol. And guess where if I saw 2 giant spiders, I would also run away.
Yeah, yeah. We're all very aware here of our own limits, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Is this another? Oh no, this is where I got the shotgun shot. I'm like, I can't even tell what the screen is. Honestly, in the original PlayStation version of the game, this is some of the worst area just because of how drab and like repetitive the textures are. It's not even like a rocky underground. It just looks like stone walls.
Oh,
Just
even
like,
better.
yeah. Okay, dude.
How dare you get that gross spider goo all over me? I'm not a housefly.
Oh, what am I doing? Is this optional boss going to kill me? No.
Damn, you blew his asshole out.
But I'm gonna leave because a bunch of little spiders come out of it.
Ew, gross.
I don't-
Ew, gross.
I didn't grab extra healing and I think I'm poisoned, so I don't want to risk death. Yeah, let's get to that box.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is ugly as sin on the PS1 King of Mystery. Yeah.
The textures is beta textures straight up look unfinished. That's honestly
I
very
love
funny.
that with like PS1 games, like Resident Evil 1, the first Spyro, the first Crash Bandicoot, Mega Man Legends 1, like this whole like beta build feel a lot like because they're just barely discovering how to use 3D as a form, and then
Yeah.
like you get Mega Man Legends 2, Resident Evil 2 and 3. Metal Gear Solid was kind of good from the go with that. But just those transitory organs of early 3D video games before they worked out like camera controls, before they had 2 thumbsticks on the controllers and they had to work around that. Resident Evil, of course, just said, well, we just stick the camera on the wall and use a pre-rendered background.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely brilliant.
Again, I love how much it's adventure in the sense that like there's one screen you're moving around searching for items, and then you go to the next screen, find those items, use those items, etc. But then it's also, you have to position yourself somewhere and blast away at enemies approaching you. So it's also like asteroids when you stop and get into like the shooting aspects.
Yeah.
And then as we've been pointing out with the FMV stuff and just like the general puzzles and exploring and map stuff, like it's, a classic adventure game. The way this game hybridizes all those different like aspects of video game tropes into like one coherent narrative about unmasking small town horrors as corporate crimes, just there's a reason this game's so fucking popular.
Hey, yeah.
Map of the courtyard, let's take it.
Give it to us.
Ooh, what's that over there? Typewriter, item on, oh, that's, okay, yeah. Yeah. Take these blue herbs. All right, I have 100 pistol bullets. I'm going to act like it.
Unload 'em.
Full American here. I'm like, is there anything in the giant spider room I'm missing right now? Oh, hey, another. I should really just keep the crank on me. Gotta do a lot of cranking it when you're in the basement. Cause yeah, I keep backtracking to the save room. Although I did just pick up 2 blue herbs that are taking up space. I don't need.
You know, I keep that crank on me.
Never know when you need to.
You never know when you're gonna need a crank.
Carry a wrench, kids.
Man, I'll tell you what, one of the best things I ever bought was at the Dollar Tree, and that was the little, was it rebar, a pry bar? We've used that thing so much.
Which thing?
A little pry bar.
Oh, okay.
We've used that thing mostly whenever our water would go out in the last house a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Man.
Like a little mini crowbar jack?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the bigger version is an actual crowbar, but the smaller version of the pry bar.
Did I grab the hex crank? Let's see.
Do we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Let me put away the Magnum, too. Yeah, and unlike Silent Hill 2, there's a much bigger application. Like every item, like the weapons are tools. Just like you have to, the right loadout for your run when you're making your stops at the save room to reprogram and repackage. There's no like item box in Silent Hill. There's no space management.
Right. They have like the save room where you're like, all right, well, here.
It is abstract in a fun way. I really like that bit in Silent Hill 2 when you get to the elevator, it's like one person and you have to take everything off yourself.
Yeah. That was such a fun, creepy, like, such an interesting moment too, to just like, all right, I have to do this if I want to do this.
Yeah.
Making the decision, the character choice. Fucking crank that hexagonal hole, lady.
I think the boulder falls immediately. Or wait, there's like a, yeah, there's a side.
Oh, yeah, if you romp ahead and to the left kind of thing.
You have to like keep cranking it.
Oh, I got you. I see that open spot.
Right, yeah.
Run like hell.
And then I think,
Yep.
I think that's the last of the boulders, though, luckily, thankfully. Right, okay. Another room where you gotta crank it. Basic spatial box puzzles. The cornerstone of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I don't think, no, that second book, because we opened the one book and got the Eagle Medal, and we got that one diary revealing to us that Trevor died in the mansion. We didn't get any kind of note with the Wolf book, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, mysterious floor panel. I get why the mansion's full of bullshit. I don't get why this is here.
Yeah, right? I was like, this is excessive, guys.
Man, the old man likes his puzzles, like, I suppose.
So those old white guys.
Just eccentric billionaires with money, you know?
Yeah.
The key said the Spencer family was like as old as Raccoon itself. They're the big wigs around town, you know? Oh, I got the other piece of the crank. The cylinder.
The cylinder.
What's in here? Oh, F8 spray.
All right.
Nice, nice, nice. It's like, oh no, the monitor went out. I can't see chat.
All right.
Now, I think there might be some hunters that spawn because of what we just did. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we have to run from the frogmen, the reptile people. They were just engineering reptile people and do, like, knowing they're bioweapons that a pharmaceutical company is making for the sake of, like, profit. Like, they're like, we're gonna sell reptile people to Congress. Like the U.S. government's gonna buy the dude with the claw. Like,
They're gonna do it.
well, what do we got? We got this special formula for making monsters for military service. What do we got? Well, we got a giant snake and a giant spider. that's it. What?
That's it. They're like, wait, what?
Well, we got a dude with a giant claw.
Hey man, it's awesome.
It's pretty tight, yeah.
Pretty rad as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, the old man just said make a dude with a giant claw. He thought it was cool that the heart was exposed. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We also thought it was pretty cool.
This money is not going towards funding vaccines. That is correct, King of Mystery. We're gonna ship 20 of them to Israel. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that shot. I'm gonna keep shotgunning, honestly. Let's be true to ourselves. And then this is kind of a puzzle in itself. Yes. You just turn it until everything matches up. It's, wow, the mystery, the intrigue.
Whoa.
And there we go. 4, 2, 3, 1. I'm once again running by the typewriter, not saving, hurtling towards death. Where will I fuck up tonight? Who knows? Maybe right here. Oh, no.
Oh god.
I do want to remember that boy's there, though, because I believe we have to trek back up this way.
Dang, we don't want that.
Also, though, it's going to be very funny, the cutscene that we're going to initiate. It was 4, 3, 2, 1, or 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Nice. I think so, King of Mystery. I don't know about a hole. Maybe you could have fallen down the elevator shaft. Anyways, I find it funny because, like, we're running from that hunter in that hallway. And then we initiate this cutscene.
Barry?
That's where Barry
Thank
comes
God you're
from. So
safe.
like, neither of them will be like, "Hey, have you been fighting the giant like scale monsters? What the fuck's up with that?"
Yeah, right. Like it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Expect to find a place.
Barry's just like, "Oh, I just found this place, this cave behind a waterfall."
Any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
Yeah,
So
do you
one way
know
to
what's
find
here?
out.
But it is also nice to have these moments with the NPCs. Even the original game has these moments. It's a bit clunkier, but like the way there's these NPCs that kind of just pop back up every now and then,
Jill.
it normalizes
check
the
it out.
reality of the thing. Like it's not just you, the character, having a hallucination,
here
or
and
you don't
secure
feel
escape
too
route in case
narrow.
something
It just
happens.
it's a nice way of just adding a sense of scope to the story without doing much. And like old RPGs and NES games would do this too. Think about something like Bionic Commando, or you know Mega Man 3, where there's just little flourishes of like you see Proto Man once. There's like an intro-outro cutscene with Dr. Light. Just those kind of little hints of world building go a long ways. And like Resident Evil is Capcom, you know, bringing all those practices they've been honing since the NES era into a PlayStation adventure game.
Yeah. You do it so good though.
Again, it was like a huge fucking success at CES when it debuted, and like it's a new thing that is recognizably a composite of like things that came before it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything special I need up ahead. I think I just want some herb.
Hell yeah, man. We all want that herb. We understand.
Also, Jacob, like, I've been thinking about, like, you know, we talked about, like, Nintendo Hearts since the days of Maximo. Resident Evil, like, in my mind, you are very fragile in this game. Like, you know, the way the health system works is there's fine, there's caution, there's danger, and you have, like, 2 states of caution.
Yeah.
So, like, realistically, I've always kept in mind I can take 5 or 6 hits before having to heal,
Yeah.
depending on if it looks like a major attack or a minor attack.
Yeah, and how
But
bad you limp away.
That's very similar to me to like the days of like an NES game where you can get hit maybe 2 or 3 times before dying. Like
Yeah.
the illusion of like Nintendo games or NES games being harder, I'd say this is probably about as on level. Even the original game, I'd say is, I mean, in the way that like divining what you're supposed to do in Bionic Commando is going to have you dying a lot. Like your first Resident Evil, you're going to die a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's interesting to me too though that Resident Evil did away with like the HUD. Like that's all been abstracted to the menu system. Like,
Yeah, right? Like you can, whenever you go back off to that.
it's a cool presentational choice. Oh shit, it's
Oh, it's
the
her.
lady.
Fuck yeah, pull the lever.
Oh shit, right. I need to do the thing first.
Hate that noise. Don't like that noise she's making.
Barrels are full of gunpowder, but it's no use. But what's she doing down here? How'd she get down here?
Right.
Yeah, I'll take the herb. I'm gonna need it. Because she hurts very hard when she hits. Like, even like a Dark Souls or a Souls-like, you know, until you start really investing in health, if you keep low health, your character is only 2 or 3 hits away from death at any time. But it's such a clear video game, and what it's communicating hurts that like you can get good and like do that in the same way you can with like a Castlevania.
Yeah.
Right.
And just all these pre-rendered backgrounds. It's just so clever to just be like, man, you can just build out a huge game this way. And you get better body animations, and you just like, it's very clever.
Right, because like all the polygons are going for the most part, like it's going towards the box, of course, and like there's like little graphical effects to make the reflections and the water splashes, but like it's mostly the character model most of the power is going into, so the character models can look really good.
Yeah.
Like I think I remember when the Halo 2's trailer first hit and that new Master Chief model like was making the rounds.
Yeah.
I remember some interview or some official Xbox magazine bit talking about how like the Halo 2 Master Chief is like actually fewer polygons than the Halo 1 one or something.
Interesting.
But yeah, it looks more detailed. And
Yeah,
it's
just,
just
like,
like
so much
from
more
like learning
optimized.
and just like optimizing.
That's so cool.
Also, just optimization apparently is not a thing anymore in big budget gaming.
Hence why we download 120 gigabyte games.
I'm a little scared with On the Beach that I'm gonna have to have like a 5-hour preliminary install, like make sure the game works, etc.
Oh yeah. Hate that.
I think I go back to the item box, which I just ran by. Hopefully she's, yeah, I just go back this way. I moved that box downriver. But yeah, dude, like look at just the mood.
Love that mood. Oh, puppy, yes, Barney.
Barry!
Barry, what?
Ooh.
I don't know, guys. Barry's acting suspicious. What should I do? Should we figure out what's going on and get vindictive, or should we be nice to Barry? Because the choice happens. It matters. We get to decide his fate. And it's in a much clearer and cooler way, I feel, than the original game. To save Barry in the original game is very... the thing you gotta do is a little esoteric. The NPC stuff in the original game's a little confusing, honestly, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a guide.
Yeah.
They really tightened it up in the remake, which is another reason why I enjoy it more.
It flows so nicely.
The
too.
logic of narrative, yeah.
Like,
Also, like a lot of so the Trevor characters aren't in the original. Again, the backstory of the mansion's much more fleshed out here with more lore, and to make it kind of make more sense as like why it's a puzzle hell. So sure, you lose the live action kitsch and the. Am I like dying? I was like, oh, my health is like really low.
you're like, oh, what is happening?
All right. She did hit me twice. Okay, I got a crush flamethrower. I think I know what to do with that. And again, we're no longer in like the creepy, spooky, like haunted house Scooby-Doo mansion. We're just in an underground facility where we're seeing the industrial underpinnings of the farce that is the domestic tranquility of the mansion. You know, the suburbs are built to service the Endeavor. The Endeavor doesn't service the suburbs.
Yeah.
I was like, is she just gonna chill there? She just seems to be hanging. All right. Again, like with Silent Hill, though, you can manage your monsters. Is it this way? Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I'm missing something from the other room. What am I missing? I'm gonna get you slow, aren't I? Yep. go back to the other place really quick, though. Where is she? Lisa!
Lisa!
Lisa, you're tearing me apart!
We can hear you, Lisa.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Where's the other hall? I keep walking past it. I must be super blind. Is it right here? No, that's where I came from. That's the elevator way. I guess it's this way. Okay, I was just going the wrong way. Got it. Very easy to misdorm. Alright, what else didn't I pick up in this room, though?
Yeah, what we got?
Was it ink ribbon? Did I miss some ink ribbon? Did I miss some shells? Did I miss some hills? Did I miss some chemicals?
What is it?
Yeah, I don't need to mess with that anymore. Oh? I don't remember this being here at all. But yes, I will take those Magnum rounds, and I will take these pistol rounds.
Appreciate that.
King of Mystery, are you here right now? If so, do you remember this up here? I think Philly Man's played Remake as well. Like, guys, I don't remember this ever getting up on this box before. All right. Well, we got Magnum bullets.
Right, hell yeah.
Maybe I've just always missed that. Even though, like, I mean, they tell you on the map where it is. Wow, you learn something every day. Also, they changed whatever activates the one dangerous zombie, I think. I thought you just had to beat the game once and it was a once again mode guy, but that has not been the case here. Oh hey, look, a little hideout. Jacob, a hideout.
Ooh.
Dolls, lots of dolls.
I don't know about a doll hideout, but I do like hideouts.
Man, look at this like seance room. Ooh, no, snakes. Whoa, Jacob.
Oh shit.
It's a bedroom.
I mean, that looks kind of chill, not gonna lie.
No, it looks very cozy, right? Whose bedroom is this?
Yeah, is this, oh, is that what her name? A jewelry box, okay.
Interesting. I got the stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, negative. Action, disposed. That was Trevor's wife.
Okay.
Oh, it says my dearest Lisa. Lisa, administer virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive but delayed. Body modification, observed constant results. Status, continued protective observation.
Okay.
George, action, terminated November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. Note, 14th, 1967, November 14th. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside.
Ugh, creepy.
Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got mom's face back. Nobody can have mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because
Gross.
mom's sad when I meet her without her face.
Creepy.
November 17th, 1907 something. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard, it hurt. Still rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones.
4 itchy tasty.
4 itchy, tasty. So this is Lisa's room.
Yeah.
She apparently took the progenitor virus, which we don't know much about yet. I believe this is the first game to bring that up, probably. And like it starts reinforcing the lore and like accommodating like both Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 6 and 5. I mean 4. 6, 5, and 4, all of them really. The post Raccoon City trilogy makes a lot of use of the like beyond the T virus, G virus, like the progenitor virus, the Nemesis virus, like the parasite, Las Plagas, all that stuff.
Yeah. God. Ooh, man, the Las Plagas.
But yeah, so the progenitor virus is like the virus before the T virus, I believe. The progenitor, am I saying it right or wrong?
Progenitor?
The bed is still warm. So Lisa's been living in the walls here. She's like our protagonist, Mary Blackwood, Mary Cat, our little Mary Catherine Mary Cat. I'm like, did I miss something on the other end?
There's a lot of snakes.
We've always lived in the castle. She's been here since the 60s, Jacob.
That's horrifying. For 30 years, just being like a weirdo in the walls.
What has she been eating? What did she do while like the experiments were happening, you know? That's kind of, actually I'm thinking about that now.
Yeah, like what are you doing this whole
while
time?
the
Just watching
scientists were
shit?
here, did she just hide in the walls? Did they just let her live in her little hut, you know?
Right?
I always forget if I miss something here or not, and then I get hit by the snakes.
Shoot them snakes.
I don't see anything shiny. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's whatever.
Are these her snakes? Did she just raise them? But yeah, so this is another original to this, like not in the original Resident Evil thing. This really fleshes out the Trevor family lore. Just like who built the mansion? What did they do with them?
Yeah. What are we doing with it?
Looks like water. So she has a water supply here. She had some herb. Looks like I'm gonna have to leave this blue herb behind. But we now have the stone object and the metal object. And do you remember the door we found way early at the start of the game that needed 2 stone and metal objects?
Oh.
We used one to get out the back door.
Yeah.
Speaking of, look where we are.
Oh shit.
Jacob, we're back.
We're back at the... Well, thank God for these creepy back alleyways.
So her little underground house, like she has a little basement that she has her room in, and it gives her access to the grounds through multiple ways. Like I love that little like, oh, she's been in the walls the whole time.
Yeah.
Progenitor, yeah, before birth.
Yeah. Memo to all employees. We repeat, please do not go in Lisa's hut. She is going to cave your skull in.
Yeah, King of Mystery. Now I'm like, did Lisa do something that kicked off the whole lab leak?
I like what we got.
And then, you know, in the weeks following, once Umbrella realized what's going on, they're all like, well, we can use this for a training scenario for STARS. We should call up Captain Wesker and figure out what we're doing about that. Yeah, Lisa will literally be tearing you apart. I'm gonna go back and grab that blue herb just because it suits my nerves to get as many items as I can, even though I've been skipping.
Hey,
Barney.
It's Gabby.
It's Gabby, Barney.
It's Mom. Go.
Barney, it's your mama. Barney, calm down, Barney.
A little excited.
Yeah, That's right, Barney. Oh my God. We're only encouraging her by acknowledging her, really.
It's
but
true. She loves it.
Such is the appeal of dogs.
Welcome home. The most exciting.
So the crazy rich guy couldn't even build his own wacky mansion. He had to kill the architect and his family.
How H.H. Holmes are filming. Oh, come on, man.
I mean, I do like that there's this cozy cabin with this cozy fire, and then there's an even cozier, just Ninja Turtle sewer base, you know?
Yeah. Listen, we need a good Foot Clan.
I mean, if
show.
I was Lisa, I'd probably be very happy with the situation, all things considered.
Yeah, true.
I feel like somewhere in the lore, it's referenced that the scientists did interface with her, or like were aware of her like, and managing her, you know? Mm-hmm. Because they were monitoring the situation. Oh yeah, there's a dude we left alive out here.
Oh yeah, that guy just hanging
Yeah,
out.
look at this. Oh man, yeah. Bro's just hanging, all right.
He's just doing whatever, man.
This is also a very generous way of, like, if you missed it the first time, it's your second shot at getting the Magnum. You know, I've been very on track and very efficient with my mapping and plotting of, like, where to go so that I don't have to rerun to places. But this game's fairly open about that. Again, that's part of the point of the challenge, is like mapping out your routes and figuring out what's best.
Yeah.
You know, what's going to save you resources, what's going to gain you resources. Again, 2 hallways where the windows can break that I just haven't touched that side of the mansion since starting. Kind of avoiding that the same way at the end of We've Always Lived in the Castle. They just like, oh, we just won't go into the burnt rooms.
Yeah.
We'll just live here forever. We've always lived in the castle.
Always, or no other place.
We can't move out. We can't go into town. We can't get with the times. We
just live in this castle.
We just live in this castle. Yeah, honestly, King of Mystery, now that you mention it, they probably like used it was like a Pokemon thing to them. They're like, all right, let's put the dog, let's make her fight the dog, let's make her fight the hunter. Mm-hmm. You think they ever pitted her against the tyrant?
I mean, God, yeah. They're doing all this crazy shit.
Right.
Like, yeah, fucking throw her in there.
Or maybe she just would break out from time to time and run off. Oh yeah, the leech guy. I think that makes sense. Resident Evil 0 happens with Bravo team right before this one, and like the antagonist, like the big monster in Resident Evil 0 finding are like these leech zombies. Mm-hmm. Like you shoot them and they pop into a bunch of leeches and stuff like that.
I kind of remember that a little bit.
Yeah.
My friends playing that. Popping off some leeches.
That guy like started the whole thing. That game you see kind of like what Wesker's doing behind the scenes. And all the off-screen shit you don't see here, it's kind of like, oh, Wesker's fucking with the B squad.
Interesting. Hell yeah.
Because once again, remember, we came to investigate murders and our Bravo team patrons had disappeared.
Yeah.
Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Oh.
Couldn't possibly know.
No.
Yeah.
For the sake of just... I'm just gonna save is what I'm saying.
You know?
I think there's an ink ribbon down here. I think there's a box for sure.
See where you do.
Oh good. We can just go do this. But we've looked at every other corner of this property. Let's go down this mysterious double-door stairwell. And,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we're on to Captain Wesker.
That's what we got with Mr. Wesco.
Maybe we'll find Chris. Okay, Jill, I don't need poetry right now. I need you to pick up the ink ribbon. I think this is only going to be my 4th save.
I think you're right.
I can't remember what the
Yeah.
top rank is. It might be fewer than 10 or fewer than 5. I can't remember.
Hell yeah.
You can't take, I don't think you can take those. Remember how I gave you the option to take it out when there's just 1 in there? I don't think you can take them out once you put 2 in there. But we are kind of funneling towards the end game.
Yeah.
We can no longer go out the backyard. I guess if we went through the caves in some convoluted way, we could, but let's go down this stairway and see what's down here. We've been wandering the whole game.
Yeah, what does it have for us?
I don't think I need the mag or anything. Whoa. More candles.
Hell yeah, get them candles.
It's Barry.
Jill,
Barry, the fuck are you
you're
doing?
alive.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
I was worried because I thought you were.
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Oh no.
Lie to me.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. It's Lisa. With mom's face on.
Ugh.
Thin leather face. I love it. Again, integrating the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in.
No time to talk.
Oh shit, what do I do,
Jill, hand me
gang?
my gun.
What do I do? Yeah, we're gonna give him the gun.
Thanks, Jill.
We're gonna believe in the goodness of human people.
He turns around and shoots you.
So you can't kill her. We know bullets don't work on her. We have to do something. Oh yeah. If you're not careful, she can just knock you off.
Oh yeah.
Chat, does the music sound familiar? Get away from this. Yeah. Barry, shoot her. Come on, man.
Yeah, buddy, what are you doing?
Thank you, Barry.
Look alive, Barry.
And bam. Four stones. It's her mom's grave.
There you go.
And then she just offs herself.
All right, well.
Barry, you here?
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me. Go on ahead.
Okay.
Dude, you just tried to kill me.
Yeah, like. No more of an explanation, eh?
I just want to take Mom's skydiving. That's right, man. Mom's final wish.
Oh man, I have a lot of tasers on me. I didn't even notice I have 6.
Oh, nice.
I think before I go up this elevator, I'm gonna want to get. Well, first off, what's? Oh, a family picture.
Okay.
It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, mommy can't think straight, but mommy's shocked and sad because mommy isn't able to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and daddy, what your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear somewhere in my dark mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now so that I could hold you in our wonderful memories of you and daddy. At least we can't stay here together any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to the lab together. We'll both pretend that we're unconscious, and when the man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong. November 13th, 1967, Jessica Trevor. Damn.
Dang.
I'm gonna go up to that. I'm gonna go back to the item box really quick, because I think I need to grab some key stuff. So yeah, much like The Shining, much like The Haunting of Hill House, much like we've always lived in the castle, we see the destruction of the family unit. You know, the Trevorses, the real architects of this thing, the real workers of this thing. I like how both Jackson and King, with their ideas on why these structures drive people crazy, it kind of boils down to a matter of like, there's just not enough people to maintain these systems. Like,
Yeah.
it demands more labor than it's worth.
It's just in service to a place instead of in service to itself.
Right. It doesn't service people at all. It's just a property wanting to be managed.
Yeah.
The T-virus is just a product that wants to be sold.
We love that.
All right, got my medallions. Got my wolf medallion, got my eagle medallion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, oh man, she went skydiving with her mother. This Mother's Day, take mom skydiving.
Just her head, though.
Yeah, interesting,
Real Edmund
interesting
Kemper.
choice there, but it's probably just like limits of animation and getting it to like look good, you know?
Right. I mean, I dig it too. It's such an interesting.
It's more visually stunning, yes.
Or she wants to leave with her mom.
It also adds just like a sort of angle of like the feminine being destroyed by like the masculine and the corporate violence and stuff, you know?
That's cool.
All right. A large iron door and it won't budge. Yeah.
A likely story.
Well, let's use our wolf token. Challenge coin accepted. Sick. You're a member of the Alpha Club for getting past the mutant daughter. An eagle-shaped emblem, eh? What could I possibly put there? So Jacob, we've discovered like every secret of the mansion. Like every room's been kind of licked. The stuff that's like in red is pretty much just like ink ribbons I didn't pick up.
Really?
What could be left? What's the final secret of this place?
Yeah, like we've just been a giant corporate mausoleum mansion.
This is such a cool hidden elevator.
Yeah.
Look at this stairwell down.
It's gotta be such a pain in the ass to deal with all that water too.
Right.
Like the fucking plumbing in this place gotta be shit.
So fun fact, in the original GameCube version, the game was 2 discs long. And coming down into the lab here is where the disc switch was.
Oh, that was
what
it?
we just did, yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
Insert disc 2. Having said that, it is currently 9:19. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go on break, and we're gonna do disc 2 when we get back from set break at about 9:30ish. This has been Techno Poverty. I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And we're playing Resident Evil, talking lightly about Shirley Jackson. Just to give you a heads up, we're gonna be reading On the Beach, and either watching On the Beach or Save the Green Planet this Sunday on the Discord. We're not going to be playing On the Beach immediately. I think I have one game I want to get to before that, but we will be doing that as well. But yeah, we're going to stand up, stretch, rehydrate, take a quick break, give Barney the pets she needs and the attention she needs.
Yeah, Barney.
But we'll be right back. Y'all take care. We will see you in like 15.
Little Pitter Patter Beats.
Hello, chat. Welcome back to Resident Evil Remake. This is Techno Poverty. We're in the lab, Jacob. We've come to the core of the operation, where we're...
Disc 2. Yeah?
This is where the magic happens.
Whoa. If there's a magician down here, I'm gonna be blown.
There is a magician down here. Also, damn, missed an opportunity to screen Wages of Fear, unless we really... You know what? Considering On the Beach, we'll watch Wages of Fear within the coming weeks, folks.
Hell yeah.
There's a Wages of Fear mission coming up, and if that means nothing to you, don't worry. I'm being esoteric, I guess. Explosion. When we get to the moment, I will say more.
We're pumped.
It's a very video gamey thing, you know, when you have to not blow a thing up. Oh man, listen to this horrific score. What are we about to embark into? Oh, I think I want kerosene. I think there's some zombies down here we want to set on fire. I just don't understand how you would ever fill this box as well.
Right?
Unless you just don't use anything.
To do any of this stuff.
I don't know if it's in this version of the game, but there is like a glitch or an exploit in the original version you can use to get infinite grenade launcher ammo.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember, yeah, because I remember if you wanted to just like blast through the game, you can do it to get infinite flame rounds for the grenade launcher so that everything you killed was just torched. Scientist, all right. Cool. There's an herb there.
That's what happens when you get vaccinated.
Your head pops?
Yeah.
But Jacob, I got vaccinated, my head didn't pop.
You just wait. Not yet, it hasn't.
All right, scientist.
Me and Henry vaxxed each other, actually. We found a school that was trans in Kansas and decided to go. Damn, eat that bullet, dude.
Is he dead? Can I? Yeah. Oh, no?
Okay.
Because I have plenty of bullets, man. You're like... So Jacob, a lot of like what we've been talking about with Resident Evil has, I hope, tracked as far as like, it makes sense as like a read on it as far as its relationship with like Gothic horror and like the metaphor of like the company town, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh yeah.
We're not pulling too hard on it.
Nah, not at all.
I think so as well. I bring that up because I want to point out like, it's a very fun story and can be looked at with lots of interesting depth and complexity, and it is not a deep story. These characters are not like densely written. Oop.
Yeah. They're very face value stories, but like not.
There is still like a symbolic and kind of allegorical function they serve as like the small town police force caught within the web of like corporate conspiracy nonsense and small town political intrigue. You know?
Yeah.
I just think there's sometimes I think culturally we've all become a bit Oscar bait minded with like streaming series and like needing to get the most value out of our time for a thing where we want things to be Oscar bait, where they're like ostentatiously like densely written, or like there's a lot of character work, or there's a lot of cinematography, like there's just a lot of the thing, like it's just filling the trough full of whatever, even if it's like inane or tedious.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you can do things simple. Like, just because things are simple doesn't mean they're, like, not good.
Yeah.
If you're trying to evaluate good in the sense of, like, is it worth my time, or, like, am I getting a lot of the thing for my dollar?
Right, like I was just talking about, was it yesterday, about, like, how the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, is such a simple story, but, like, that's like the trickery of a good simple story is like, oh well, it's all right there. It's like, yeah, but like it took a lot of creating things to get like to boil something down to this concentrated and this well crafted.
Yeah, to be that efficient where everything's like that loaded with purpose.
Yeah.
That's something too, is people don't realize, like, even in a bad movie, how much intention goes into it. Like,
totally.
Oh, the director couldn't possibly mean this politically, or like, oh, they couldn't have possibly known this kind of like pun was here. It's like, I don't know, this thing, like millions get invested in this thing, and the people making it have like read books, like even cynically, like there was I think Garth Marenghi interviewing Mike Flanagan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, there was a YouTube video of that.
Looks so funny.
It was pretty funny. And in part of it, like, you know, Garth Marenghi, I know authors whose subtext are all cowards, very intentionally, bluntly comedic, like as a horror author and like dumb guy, like writer.
So good.
But the way like he bounced off of Flanagan, who was like, well, you got to have a theme, or you got to have like what's the commentary? Like it's very clear. Like, yeah, dude, like people who make stories like stories and understand stories, and maybe are intentionally trying to do something with stories, which is why they've invested their life in like making the thing.
Yep, and crafting it and getting better and telling different stories in different ways.
I mean, we were talking about Adorno and the distancing effects of like cars, but like, I mean, again, like iPhones are made so that you don't see the screws on them, so that it's almost like, oh, it's a magic product. Like,
yeah. It's
movies and shows are the same way. Like, if I watch a movie and I feel things, it's like, oh, that made me feel emotions. I get it. Like,
yeah.
I've tasted 1,000 cheeseburgers, but like, that doesn't make you a chef.
Mm-hmm. True. But it does make me want more cheeseburgers.
Take these x-rays. A memo on the message board catches my attention. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. I could check out a photo of that real quick.
Dang right.
Because yeah, so much of this first Resident Evil game's strength is it's just allegorical, symbolical, like small town, mask removed in a Twin Peaks sense, the horrors underneath being a corporate pharmaceutical company turning everyone into monsters.
Yeah.
And that's the text. And that is fine. Jill Valentine didn't even really become defined as like a strong lady character until Resident Evil 3 with the whole, you want stars, I'll give you stars. I mean, especially in the original game's voice acting, very, I don't want to say helpless, but very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And not very proactive in a way later iterations would. But that's another cool thing about, I think, why Capcom in general is very good with their character work. Because, like, they create these serial franchises where they can just do, like, different iterations of characters over time, and the difference from game to game speaks for itself. It's not like you have to watch 3 seasons of character growth in something. It's very comic books, which is why they're suitably, like, versus Marvel, you know?
Yeah. Oh, decent. Oh, man. Part is glowing red.
CD. EF. GH. Okay. Okay.
The colon's glowing red?
Yeah, I was about to say, pull up the names. So it's colon C,
Yep.
and then E. Is that the esophagus?
Yep.
Liver.
Lungs.
So CELL, cell, is the password.
Nice.
Maybe type that in the chat. My dearest Ada, June 8th, 1998. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything's still running normally, you should be able to release all locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I've coded that password into an X-ray picture, a row intenogram. I know you, I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it's my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. That Ada is Ada Wong from Resident Evil 2. And this note, I believe, is in the original game as well, if I remember right.
Damn.
John and Ada are the passwords. Okay, and Cell's the third one. Is that it for this room? Appears so. Don't let this, let me remind you that the Undertaker threw mankind off a hell of a cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. Don't let this distract you.
Yeah, dude, that shit was so epic. It was awesome.
I love that coffee pasta, yeah. Herb mix of 2 herbs was inside. Tight. Got my lighter, got my kerosene, got my herbs. Did I need to set a dude on fire? I can't remember. I guess I will find out later.
Alright.
I feel like I shot up a dude upstairs and I should go torch him.
Just in case.
If I could only release these locks and levers. So this is an optional door. We are going to be unlocking it. All right, that's locked. That's a mandatory door. We are going to be unlocking it. Oh. Oh, there's a dude behind me.
Yeah.
Good thing I have 100 bullets. Get real close, dude. I want to burn both of you with one gun. Yes.
Sick. Oh,
Hopefully.
he's
Yeah,
getting
I
up.
know.
Some bitch.
Nah, we got him.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Now they're sucking each other off in hell.
What a time. I wish I was there.
Yeah, right.
After being stuck in this state for like, who knows how many days, like they finally get to go down to Hell, say it's like, time to torture. You're like, oh God, I'm Kojin again. Thank you, Master.
Oh, thank God. I've been bumping into shit down there for so long. Loss of all my motor skills.
Right, like, oh cool, I can use my hands again. It's locked. Symbol resembling a power area. Oh, hey, Magnum bolts. We got so many Magnum rounds, dude.
It's gonna be quite a fun time just unloading them all.
Excited Americans before they go to the mall.
Every single time.
Okay, is it Ada, John, Cell? Ada. No, wait, no, it's John. I'm pretty sure I messed this up and I just have to go through with it. Login incorrect.
Yeah, password cell.
School, Henry, school. Right. No one goes to the mall anymore.
Yeah.
All the shootings happen at school. It's John and Ada. John is the scientist. Ada is Chinese super spy. Ada Wong.
Sid.
Verified. B2 cell. Enter. Permission granted. Unlocked. Alright. B3, third floor. Unlocked. Tight. Alright. I do like that there's cold storage down here. I always like, this may be me rejecting Dante's Inferno, but just like, whenever hell is cold, I like when hell's not fire.
Yeah.
And hell being cold is like, also so like, historically part of the lore in a fitting way to where it's like, no, yeah, that's a cool reference. I like that.
Yeah.
I like projecting that. I like reading that.
It's a fun one.
Like, hell as absence is always a fun thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, fire and brimstone hell can be fun too.
Why not
I'm just
like a-
saying, mix it up. You
I was
know?
gonna say, like, why not have like the cold hell, but also still have the fires of hell?
Fiery,
you know?
cold
Like,
hell, yeah.
you know, you can still have fires
Oh,
to burn.
buddy, close. Oh my god. That's why
Dog, you
that's-
dick out.
What? Head popped. All right. You know what? Let me explore a little further here. So there's a Rolodex. Facts. 2. Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any coping or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately.
Ruh-roh.
We expect alignment increase in the damage done by the recent T-Viruses outbreak. Oh, okay, yeah. Didn't initially estimate it. There are several concerns.
Ruh-roh.
First concern. More than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-Virus and died. It's also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of T-Virus infection. So, yeah, you goofed.
Yeah,
Second concern, our securities patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. Okay, yeah. This is a fax probably directly to Wesker. Just be like, yo, dude. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. See, like, it kills a lot. It has to be profitable. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. So yeah, dude, the cops are disposable. Like,
All right.
a GameCube. Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. No, I need this later for the Wages of Fear part. I need to run up to the save room and get the GameCube anyways, so I'm gonna take this. Sir, this is a AAA crisis for our company. Everything's gone belly up. What do we do? Send us fax. It was 1998, L-Man, just to be kind to them about using fax machines, you know?
Also, like, I mean, technically it's HIPAA compliant. You know? They're dealing with health issues.
It's not like they sent this to the public. I found it laying around post-accident. Not necessarily a leak. Yeah, let's go up to the save room. Let's get our GameCube discs. Let's play our little GameCube games. And then we'll continue on through the unlocked rooms. What?
Dang, fax machine till 2015. That rhymes great.
I think I used a fax machine once when I was working as a tax preparer. I think I had to fax something to like our area manager or whatever, and he didn't do like new technology because he was old
school.
Yeah. He had like an AOL email account.
Damn. Oh, my dad has one of those. He's old. Definitely an old man. Man, back when the internet used to come in the mail. Phones are the worst thing to ever happen to plot writers. Man, honestly, yeah.
What do I need? I need the emo disc, which is why I came up here.
They always have to be creative in how they're going to write away telephones from, like, spoiling any plot.
I like when things like do use phones successfully, though.
Oh, totally.
Okay, I have 2 emo discs. I'm just gonna take 1 for now. I don't need this many healing items on me. Yeah, that's good for now. What up, Mask for Mask? I was thinking about how Sunset Boulevard is very much a movie about a person going neurotic, performing for the camera in a very 1950s Eddington way, where Eddington's... Because Eddington comes to mind as a movie recently where the use of phones was implemented well in the way people used them, integrated them into their lives, drove themselves crazy with them. We want to use the GameCube disc over here.
Oh, true. People are very bad at communication.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean is like using like good things like that of like why people wouldn't use a phone, like coming up with like emotional character reasons for someone to like not call someone when they probably should is like, that's great, because then you're like, oh, why can't you just do the thing?
That's the thing too, like you can use it like as an engine to convey other stuff quite easily and skillfully. I think a lot of people are just scared of the phone.
I mean, they're scared, they're always listening, man.
Cool, all right, so I got 1 GameCube down. Apparently there are 3 GameCubes to find. Examine. Ooh, we got a slide cartridge. Cool.
Okay, red slides, gotcha.
We got everything here. I'm still missing something from the other room, it seems. All right, we'll come back once we get those other 2 things unlocked. But for now, what's that? What's that blocked shit over there? The bad at communication thing just reminds me, you know, editing like Mr. Burns footage where, oh, VACT, researcher's note. There's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. Hosts eventually mutate into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already, 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we've decided to call this kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. That's the dude we killed way earlier in the coffin. Who was George, if you're putting the pieces together? So, you know, Lisa got mutated, Mom was in the coffin, George was in the other coffin.
Oh.
Is that everything? There's something in here. What don't I have?
That's crazy, Master. There was a young woman who only got birth control ads on her phone on days she had sex with her boyfriend. They figured out it was picking up their sex audio.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, is there more on this? I want to read more.
I'm sure. It's also like, what is it? Samsung TVs. The microphone, like any speaker is a microphone. You just need to like literally reverse the polarity. So like, given like all the things we send away to, it's very easy for them to flip a switch with some software to be able to listen in on what is going on.
Oh my god!
Like, what are people talking about during this scene? Yeah. I definitely heard of something similar with like a girl getting like some sort of ads for like prenatal care and stuff like that, and found out like the algorithm figured out that she was pregnant before she realized she was pregnant, and like her parents were trying to figure out why they were getting this information. We put in a lot of information. It's all data points. It's all creepy.
Power area. Oh, I unlocked the upstairs thing, that's right. I need to get back up there. Oh yeah, I need to torch you, that's why.
Nice. Yeah, I agree, Master Mask. It's super terrifying for numerous reasons.
I think there's another MO disc around here. I'm just gonna put that into stock, especially since I burnt all those bodies. See, I've already run through all the kerosene down here, so there's no use in me carrying that stuff around.
Yep, fair.
This area seems small enough to where, like, it would... I guess they might go crimson faster down here. I clear them out pretty regularly with, like, the shotgun or fire, so...
Yeah, pretty.
But I wonder if the zombies down here tend to go crimson faster, because you're not down here a long time.
Yeah.
I'm again going to put you away.
Yeah, Barney, I know.
Again, even for having this like coherent and kind of sophisticated presentation of a blockbuster narrative, the way you can die in this game and replay it, and the way the gameplay is supposed to compress and behave in that manner is very interesting to me. Like, it's still video gamey, even with the story aspects. There's the third, okay, so there's the third MO disc. We have all 3 of them. We just need to find the places to put them. Look, a photo room. Freeze with a movie projector. I see some F8s. There's a shotgun shells. Yes.
Please. We'll take
Security protocols. Level 1, heliport. For executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Can corporations make those kinds of calls just like shot on sight? Like you have to be like a military operation or like a government entity, don't you?
Something.
Basement level 2, visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3, the prison. Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. Lease room consultant researcher E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. There's a Wesker in the prison department, Jacob.
I'm sorry, who?
Some private prison. I guess he was just gigging on the side for Umbrella, and they were like, hey, can you do some corrupt shit for us? We'll make you an anime villain.
Damn.
Triple lock door entry to the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Okay, so Wesker has access to the triple locks we're unlocking. I wonder what he was doing with those. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-virus, eligible hereafter. Okay, so the Tyrant's on basement level 4. Good to know, I guess. Nothing important. Okay, Jill. I believe I can put this slide reel into the projector, right? Umbrella, Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. So that's what BOW stands for. Cerberus. Okay, so there's the dog. There's the shark. Neptune, King Neptune.
Cool.
The hunters. This is where you get all the official names and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, there's the tyrant they've been talking about. Wow.
Haven't seen him.
Yeah. Haven't seen one of those around yet, but cool. I wear my sunglasses in the lab.
I'm Palmer Lucky.
Yeah. We might want to take a photo of this. Yeah. I think I might have to hit a light and it highlights certain ones. Just a big hand on the tyrant, yeah. Oh yeah, I think here's the switch, right? No. Yeah, take a photo of that. I remember doing something where you modify the lights and it highlights certain ones. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
maybe yeah, like the red film or whatever.
Yeah.
I know they do that in 4 or whatever.
Yeah, because you only need 4 of them. I think there's a light switch in this room I'm just oblivious to right now. Is it right here? No. And then there's the door. Map of the laboratory. Yes, I will take a map of the lab. Oh yeah, there's a big escape hall on the first floor. Okay. Ooh, okay. I wonder what, well, there's B4 where the tyrant is. Map of the lab. Do I have to restore power before I can get the code for here? I remember there being like a code here. I'm gonna run back to the save room to deposit items, but I'm really trying to remember what you do to filter that barcode. Because I think I need to, like, crucially... No, because I unlocked the 2 rooms with the computer terminal. But I don't need the F8 sprays. I should, next time I run this, and I'm trying to figure out what to do, I should run the F8. I should just not pick up F8 sprays. That seems like a good rule, for efficiency's sake. I've only recently just got out the habit of picking up ink ribbons. I used to just throw them in the save box to keep the map clean.
Yeah,
you know?
just like, no, it's like I've got it all.
I'm gonna go check one more time those doors down below, but I don't think I can open anything. Again, I'm pretty sure I could have swore there was a switch I hit on the wall. It changes the color of the lights. We put on the slideshow, get the code. But I may need to restore electricity still, or something along those lines, because it's pitch black over here where I could have swore there's like a sub room you go into and use the GameCube. Or we just take a wild guess at the code. Pull up the bars.
Yeah. 83410623.
No, yeah, there's 3 numbers. I'd rather just... Never mind that. Okay, I'm going to try to sweep downstairs really quick again. And if I just keep hitting dead ends, I will get back in here. Incom.
Encom Corp and the villains are execs of Dillinger Corp. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't even know what the actual, like, plot of Tron Ares is. I just know Mr. Beast and Leto were in it. Okay, so the power room has these 2 locks. I already did all the stuff I can on the computer, though, right? Or did I not unlock? Yeah, that's the AV room. And this is the room to the north with the GameCube disc, where I got the roll from. So yeah, that's that. Is it the roll? Yeah, there's red colored slides inside, nothing's on it. guess I'm just missing that switch. Jacob, where's the light switch?
It's hidden away from you. It is yet to be revealed. What corner must you lick in order to find it?
I've been reading too many books. I forgot how to game. Is what this project has taught me. No, but getting back to like reading meaning into things, the sense of play, both in playing a game, but in reading into what a book is trying to say, aside from the explicit text, that kind of play, playing with the story, not just reading for plot or like wanting to have the protagonist as like an escapism vessel for your individual self, but like, what's this weird thing gonna make me feel? What's this character's life gonna make me consider? I guess what I'm trying to say is literature is video games in that way. Art is that. Like video games are just the most literal extension of that. Oh, you know what? I probably have to put the slide. Yeah, duh. Put the red slides into the slides on the table, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. That's how that goes.
But yeah, like playing with and thinking too much about the thing is what the creators of the thing want you to do.
Yeah.
8462 is what I'm getting at.
Love that.
8462. There's a respect for the audience to get it when, like, Shirley Jackson is trying to be clever with her unreliable narrator, you know? It's like, I'm gonna have faith in my audience as adults to understand what I'm trying to do here. And good video games are like that too. This isn't Doom Eternal where I'm getting over-explained how to kill every boss with 5 goddamn menus.
Yeah.
Wow, the lab key, that looks serious. It's got a power symbol on it, doesn't it? Yep. Ooh, we can view Kenneth's VHS.
Kenneth!
Look at him taking on these zombies. He did not make it very far in this mansion at all. Is there a GameCube in here? Something I think the Resident Evil 2 remake is really good about, that this one is not as good about with, is the strength of the zombies in the cutscenes. Like, Kenneth had a shotgun, if I remember right. He's well equipped gameplay-wise to take out a zombie like that.
Yeah.
In Resident Evil 2 Classic, there's the dude with the submachine gun who just gets absolutely destroyed by 2 zombies and shoots down a helicopter as he goes down. And if you're playing Resident Evil 2 Classic and you see that dude has a submachine gun, you're just like, how's he losing so hard to those zombies, man? But the remake of Resident Evil 2, like, the zombies are so dense and chunky, but still very familiar to their traditional patterns.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can see how 2 or 3 of these could really overwhelm one person. Yeah, King of Mystery. That guy's one of my favorite. Just like in any fictional piece of storytelling where there's a dude who's just royally fucked something up beyond just like accident. Ooh, something creepy's crawling around. There's a GameCube in here. I know that. Oh man, Jacob.
Fuck. Hate that. Hate sound.
Ooh, it's hurt me. It might be honestly better for me to get down. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Fuck. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun shells, but like, I'm fucking
I'm like, what the fuck?
not doing well here, sir. Okay. Is it gonna come out the other way? Can I? Okay, let's just. I think I can take one more hit. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna go get the shotgun and some health items. I was in a bad spot because it was on the ground and I was on that ledge, so it kept swinging on me. Like, if it grabs me, I can taser it. And I think the taser fries it pretty bad.
Yeah.
Those chimeras is what they're called. I don't know what they are either. Again, I thought they were monkeys originally,
Yeah.
but later games in the series just straight up have mutant monkeys. I mean, that's also just sequels getting lazy with the monster design.
Maybe it's like a sloth.
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
They climb around a lot. It's got this weird kind of like movements. It's got to be something.
All right, we're going to return to shotgun as our means of. Well, I didn't realize I had like so many shotgun.
That guy's my favorite Resident Evil fuck up guy.
I didn't realize I had so many shotgun shells. Okay, I think I can have the shotgun carry me for the rest of the game from here. Alright. Got 22 rounds. I gotta blast a few chimeras, but yeah. I brought the business this time.
Shit.
Anything to pick up or nope. Yeah.
Noise.
Okay.
Gross. Gross.
This blood doesn't look like it came from surgery though. Oh. Why, yes, I will. A GameCube. Yeah, they are more insecty, aren't they, King of Mystery? Can I unlock something? Sir. How close are you? Oh, okay.
There you are. Come on, buddy.
Oh. I want their heads to pop. I don't know if there's any more fuel either. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, the Hamels Mammal, that guy was naked. Such is life in the lab. It's a party down here, you know? This is also the last save room.
Oh, man.
Oh, they don't crimson up. Interesting. They were just gone. Get him, Jill, get him. There we go. All right. It's cool how they just hang there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think they're kind
Warning,
of like
fuel may explode if shaken or jarred.
Ooh.
There's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. Yes. You see where I'm going with the Wages of Fear thing?
Yeah. Lots of like... Yeah, what is that thing?
Some sort of insects, yeah.
Some like a hornet.
I don't know why I was
almost?
thinking monkeys earlier. They're clearly insects. Maybe more explicit than in the PlayStation version, but like they're still weird, like ceiling climbers.
Yeah. Those things are horrifying.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm clearing them all out now, though, so the Wages of Fear section is easier. The Wages of Fear thing's also the last puzzle in the game. That's right, gang, we're almost there. Just whittling away the last of my shotgun ammo on them. And there we go. We just used all 3 MO discs. All 3 GameCubes.
Sick.
What's behind Wesker's secret door?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Just a reminder, it is an optional thing to what we just did with the MO discs. We're not done with the optional side quests, but like we've done all the legwork.
That's good. We
Finding
like
the 3 MO discs and taking to the optional spots is the big legwork. From here on out, it's all reward, no more risk.
that. Sick. We like that.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Oh.
Ah, you dirty son of a bitch.
It's okay. No, this is preferable. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to be very careful on the way back. Or wait, no, I'm supposed to grab the fuel from there, I think, and then take it to be chilled upstairs, and then bring it back down here. So we'll run and get some ammo. But you know what? I have been using my grenade launcher this whole game, except on the snake, so we have a lot of grenade launcher ammo.
Excellent.
Even without the infinite ammo glitch exploit cheat. Chat, someone look up if you can still do that in this version.
Yeah, what was it?
Grenade launcher, Resident Evil. Infinite ammo trick. Do I have any incendiaries? I do. Okay, cool. No, the shotgun is very satisfying to Hamill's Mammal. It's got that punch. When you get like a head pop with the shotgun, it feels so good. It has the right kickback. Honestly, the grenade launcher, if they're in super close proximity, they can kind of sidestep it very easily if you don't land a direct hit. A little risky, a little scary. But okay, we cleared out this room. We've used our MO disc, cleared out this room. If we get this emergency elevator operational, we can probably exit the mansion finally, Jacob.
Oh?
Okay, I heard you, dude. Yeah. How'd you survive that? Interesting, that one went way faster. Okay, I think we've gotten all the bugs out of here. Lab's self-destruct mechanism, it's huge. Need some kind of fuel, okay. Okay. Maybe I was overthinking it and I do just need to go get... Let's just go get the fuel. Let's go get the fuel, Jacob.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get the fuel and then we're not gonna be able to run. We gotta come back down here and put the fuel in the elevator thing. But we can't run. If we shake the fuel, we explode. This is very Wages of Fear, which, chat, to give you some context, Wages of Fear is, I believe, a 1957 movie directed by a Frenchman named Henry Georges Clouzot. It's about some men living in, I forget if it's Argentina, Brazil?
I think Argentina. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. They're in South America. A bunch of men at the edge of the world. There's an oil company that does shit way up in the mountains. They have an oil rig. They're, you know, extracting oil. Before we fuel up, let's see what's behind this door. Anyways, there's... Yeah. There's an accident up at the oil rig. There's some boulders that get in the way. They need to be exploded, but they don't have any explosives up there at the top of the mountain. They need them delivered. So these poor men in this desperate economic situation in this village decide to take the job of transporting nitroglycerin up this mountain to this work site, and they can't go too fast. The trucks can't be bumped. They're going to be riding over some very rough terrain, some very shitty bridges, some very dog shit architecture. But if they go too fast and they bump anything, the trucks explode.
Chris, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive.
It's pretty great. It was
Jill, there's
remade
something
as
big
a
going
American
down.
movie
I
called
don't think we're part of
Sorcerer,
the equation.
which is also pretty
I have
great.
to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open.
The premise is it's a video game ass
Okay.
premise.
No sightseeing, though.
This game does it. Castlevania 64 does it. Looks like we found our buddy Chris. So that's where Chris has been all game. Wesker put him in jail.
God. Fucking Wesker.
But we've done it, guys. We've done all the optional stuff so that when we get to the end, we're going to have saved Barry and Chris.
Focus.
Once like the self-destruct sequence stuff activates, like all the locks in this place open up, so Chris gets freed from his jail cell.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right, right here is what we gotta do. It's a refueling device. Set the capsule into place. Yes. All right, Jacob, I can't run. I got the fuel supply capsule. Main ingredient of this fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Yeah, woman saves all. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm the way I am, King of Mystery, because of Resident Evil.
Yep.
So we're gonna patiently walk over to the refueling station and refill the elevator. I was about to run right there.
Right, you're like, who?
It's so instinctual to do it after each door loading scene. Suddenly the door loading scenes become traps, you know?
Yeah.
Because as you're watching it, you kind of reset your hand position and you're like, oh, fuck, wait.
That's what I'll do.
Good thing I torched all those zombies. And I cleared out all those chimeras. Killed all the naked dudes in this hall. Because that's another thing, it's not just running. I think if you get attacked too much, it can harm you. But Barry, didn't you say you were going to be on the other side of the mansion? The good thing is that the refueling station's in this first room right over here. Look at they're just fire.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Just
with those
fire.
open flames. It's fine.
How long's that fire been going? There's no one maintaining this place.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Extremely sensitive to shock. All right, and then I think we just run back here and turn the elevator on. And then we go up the elevator and we initiate the final boss, Jacob. And the cool thing is, because we did all the side quest shit and everyone survives, when we fight the final boss, all our friends are gonna be with us. We're gonna have a little party, a little party.
Hell yeah.
And that's true to the original game as well, if I remember right. Wait, yes. Again, just that little element of adventure game choices sprinkled throughout, where there's 3 or 4 pivotal moments where if you do things, like it fundamentally changes which character show up with you at the end. Just a nice flourish.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the Count of Monte Cristo where you have thousands of pages explaining all these characters' their motivations, but it's nice to see and be supported by characters like that. makes the player feel good. And it's both a mechanical and narrative payoff to actually like putting in the extra like side questing work, you know? It's funny to think about too, like there's optional stuff in this game, in Micro, like it's a side quest. It's not a big grand necromancer slaying RPG, but it is a side quest.
Right, just a little bit of side quest.
Alright. I'm gonna do one last save just because, you know, we're here at the final boss gauntlet. But I'm gonna optimize my loadout first. Honestly. So I'm gonna have the grenade launcher's backup, but really I'm just gonna carry like the grenade launcher and the Magnum. I think that should cover me for the last of this.
Yeah.
Especially because I got 18 Magnum rounds, goddamn. $20 technically. Encryption. Yeah, look at my loadout. A grenade launcher, a Magnum with 14 bullets, and just 2 fat boys. All right. It's over here. I'm like looking at the table at the wrong angle. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Yes. 5 saves, not bad.
Nice.
Alright, let's box the ink ribbon for the sake of space. And let's initiate the end game. Aha. Okay.
Press that switch.
Very petty of you game, but sure.
Jill,
Barry.
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
Let's go.
Is that... Okay, yeah, it's a box shot. No. I may be overestimating... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna need shotgun shell. I think the Magnum and the grenade launcher should cover me.
Yeah.
Wesker!
Wesker? Oh no. Barry, I saved your ass.
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Again, the family as pressure point.
Pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Yeah, King of Mystery,
Why
I'm pretty
eliminate
sure I'm covered
stars?
here.
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl.
Smart
But I think you
girl.
misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Now, Barry.
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 You gotta love
Bro.
Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Extremely compassionate on Jill's end.
Well,
Yeah.
I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you
Gross.
and Barry seemed to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I
Right.
guess it's time for
You know,
show
Hitler
and tell.
didn't want to just be an officer. He wanted to be a leader.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's the tyrant. It's our boy.
Oh, the big boy.
It's the guy from all the documents.
Oh shit, he's on the cover.
Big old pulsing heart.
It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Oh, thank you, Barry.
Barry!
Damn, Barry.
Finally.
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family.
Right.
I
Jill
couldn't
believes in
bear to
restorative
turn my back on my
justice
friends
and
again.
systemic critique.
Oh boy.
Like, I'm laughing about it, but that's exactly what she just did, you know? She's like, yo, man, they had a gun to your family's head. I understand. Like,
I completely understand this moment.
and now we gotta deal with the corporate monster, the xenomorph, the whole...
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
He just really had to get that one in.
Piece of me?
What? Premature.
Oh, no, Barry.
Damn, Barry.
Barry! You
Well,
viral cultured freak.
yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. You viral cultured freak.
God, yeah. Creepy.
It is big and creepy. And of course, he's like the key line product of the Umbrella Corporation. Like, I'm thinking
Barry!
of the creepy
Barry!
parasite dudes in RE4 and how even
Yeah.
they're modeled after his big weird
You're
gait.
okay.
I do like that.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
Where'd
first,
what?
let's just get out of here.
Don't. Key line product. It's like it's what they're selling the most of. It's what their conveyor belts are for. It's what they're pumping out of the factory.
She's like, what are you selling this for? Hey guys, you want this horrible mutant?
Right.
It's huge.
I mean, Mr. X is basically a refined version of him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true.
Like, they keep him
Kinda
all suited up.
indestructible.
Like, at the end of Resident Evil 2, after his suit burns off and his power limiting like bracers are taken off, like, he becomes one of those things.
Yeah.
Nemesis is a variant of one. All right.
Right. We need to start Resident Evil needs to start delving into who's buying all this shit from them. Or it's like, we're selling it. Like, who's buying this shit?
Oh, there's
Who
a
wants
switch
this
I have to
thing?
hit to open the door. Is it over here? Or is it, I think it's over here. Yeah. Releasing the lock. How much ammo I got? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm about to use that grenade launcher at all.
Yes.
He didn't touch me, right? Yeah, I'm at full health. I got 2 full heals. Yeah, we were cruising. Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, oh shit.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Again, though, Elman, even though I got really specific about the whole keyline definition, it's extremely silly to be like, well, we got lizard dudes and giant snakes to sell to the government.
Yeah.
And a guy with a claw. This is what happens when you're all STEM, no humanities. The coolest thing you can think of is a guy with a claw.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Guys, I'll take 12. Guys, but what if right hand? Like, sorry, we can only do left hand right now.
What's King of Mystery saying?
I feel you joked about selling the tyrants. Or, I mean, you joked about selling tyrants to Israel earlier, and based on Mr. X's performance in the second game, you would probably be a more humane route than the current.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Damn, I want to talk too much about On the Beach until we get to On the Beach, but like even in On the Beach, there was a passage where like, we shouldn't have sold Israel airplanes. That was a mistake. It's like, wow, I just saw horrible weapons of mass destruction being given to them by the U.S. in 2025, book from 1957. Oh, I think now I have to go get Chris first. Let me just make sure we got this right. Despite the self-destruct alarm being off, it's not like an actual timer
Yeah,
yet.
I was gonna say, normally they give you that.
They will give you an explicit countdown for that, which I always appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, Umbrella is the good guy.
I mean,
good mystery.
Less bad than BB for sure. I mean, one's fictional, first off. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So I guess is the good guy in the sense that it's a fictional example you can point to be all like, don't do this sociopathic shit.
Mm-hmm.
You absolute fucking psychopaths. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure I have to actually free Chris. Would really suck if I didn't, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want him to be stuck in the basement when it explodes.
That'd be really unfortunate. He seems like you guys are good, you know?
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Only thing about the Jill row is there's just no Rebecca at all. If you play as Chris, he instead of Barry, he has Rebecca as his side character, and she helps along the way. She's from Bravo team as well, the original team that died, that they're all investigating. She's the only survivor.
Gotcha.
But yeah, just completely just like not here in Jill's scenario. Which again, that's why Resident Evil 2, the original PlayStation one's pretty surprising in its sophistication, because again, it rearranges the plot depending on what order of the scenarios you're playing both ways. So it gets pretty fun with its
writing and
how it accounts for who's where in which scenario at what time in a way this one just opts to ignore even in the remake.
yeah.
So we got Barry, we got Chris, Wesker's maybe dead? We don't know, his corpse is gone, but the place is about to blow up. Let's get away from Hell House. Let's get out of here. I'm ready.
Seems like a good call.
We're ready to go home, I think. We've restored power. We've found the helipad. We found the exit strategy. We got our friends. Like Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive, this ending is going to be about survivors. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I think there's one last like hallway with items in it.
Come on,
yeah.
come on, hurry!
once again. I don't know. No, I don't need the shotgun shells.
Yeah.
We just get to cakewalk with the Magnum at the end because we've been so frugal, you know?
It's kind of a very freeing feeling almost.
Yeah. It's also kind of, again, by the end of the story, you've gone from like scared gothic waif roaming like a mansion in mystery to like just like, okay, I'm a cop, I'm strapped, I'm shooting these scientists and like I'm discovering the truth in this lab. You're kind of empowered into an action hero by the end of it, and that scale keeps going through the first 3 Resident Evil games until you get to Resident Evil 4 where you're James Bond, you know?
Yeah.
Take the fuse unit. Use the fuse unit.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Also, we haven't really said it
let me
much,
have my moments
speaking
too.
about like cinematic influence and all that, but this is all
We'll
very
rendezvous at the
James
heliport.
Cameron right now.
Oh yeah.
Just like the countdown, the exploding, the elevators.
So many elements.
You know, the reveal of like the big boss monster at the heart of the nest. The influence of Aliens, just unescapable. And the Terminator. We got 3 minutes left, y'all. Signal rockets. All right, let's signal Brad. Especially this last bit is going to be very James Cameron in the way you get the, well, you'll see. You'll see. The battle is about to begin.
Jill!
You made it.
Yeah. Jacob, we made it to the surface. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Barry, get him. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Almost get you.
Ooh, didn't he got me there?
Jill, use it! Kill it!
You damn
whatever it
right.
is.
Do it, Jill.
But yeah, this here, just getting a rocket launcher and everything, strikes me as very James Cameron finale.
Yeah.
Is it gonna hit it? Yep. Okay. He's coming for me.
Nice.
And that's that. That is game on Resident Evil. Let us watch this finale play out, and this has been HAUNTEMBER, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thembies, all our friends beyond and between. We're gonna continue playing Look Outside. Yes. Yes.
Sick.
Maybe we just need to blow it up, you know?
Blow it all up?
Just need to blow it up, I wonder. Metaphorically, just blow it up.
Yeah, metaphorically blowing it up.
But yeah, we're going to continue playing Look Outside to completion, and that will be how HAUNTEMBER fades from our timeline. Meanwhile, while Lux and I are doing that, we're going to be falling into the future here on the Monday, Thursday program. So, again, be reading On the Beach if you're not already. It is very short, very enjoyable. It is a very Hideo Kojima coded story, which makes sense. I see why Death Stranding 2 used the subtitle. We're going to be diving into all kinds of post-apocalyptic, apocalyptic, and solar punk, I think, in some ways, or I guess we're going to be getting to Kim Stanley Robinson's Mars trilogy as we play through Death Stranding 2 in the coming weeks, and he is trying to do a type of science fiction that's beyond like postmodern cynicism and working towards actually imagining what a future can be like. And that's something that's been kind of refreshing about On the Beach. We'll talk more about that once we actually get to On the Beach, but again, this has been Resident Evil.
It's been great. It takes some years though.
Why is she in her Resident Evil 3 costume in that particular bit of the credits right there? That just went by. I mean, I know you can unlock her Resident Evil 3 costume and use it as like a bonus, but it's just strange to be in the credits like that.
Like, did they do a rendering of like the credits for that sort of thing, or the whatever?
We're also going to be looking at On the Beach, Save the Green Planet, Last and First Man. We're going to watch The Wages of Fear and Sorcerer. You know, all those movies I think will be part of the program as we make it through Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. Yeah, oh man, you have a good night as well. Thank you, Shinji Mikami.
Rest easy.
Presented by Capcom. Let's see what our rank is real quick before we end on the night.
You did a fine job.
Anyone want to take a guess? Playtime 6, 54, 25, creatures dispatched 81, ammo used 232, ink ribbons used 5, health items used 18. Real survival mode unlocked. Okay. Oh, does this one not give you a letter grade in the same way that you're... Okay, got the closet key, yes.
Ooh.
Interesting. I could have swore there's like some sort of ranking or letter grade, because like you get like S ranks and stuff in the new ones. Guess they didn't implement it here, or it's like an invisible value, like you just have to know.
Oh yeah, like it's just, yeah. You gotta know what the metrics are.
All right, well, this has been Resident Evil. Thank you all for tuning into TECHNOPOVERTY. Once again, we'll be falling into the future. We're going to be playing Look Outside on Tuesdays. Mondays and Thursdays, we're going to be reading On the Beach. We're going to be playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound next. It's a release from this year that I'm just sort of curious about. So to get back to the future, we're playing something, I think it's pretty short, from 2025 before we dive into our big, delicious AAA adventure in Death Stranding 2 for what will probably be the rest of the year. And I don't know. We'll see how long it goes. I feel like we.
It's gonna be some time.
Yeah, Death Stranding 2 might fundamentally change the format of this channel, just in general, depending on how much of a time sink it becomes.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll figure it out as we get there. And until we get there, y'all take care. This has been TECHNOPOVERTY.
Forehead kisses, everyone.